Hey guys, R134 here, and I've got another deck profile for you guys. This week I ran Blackwings. So, if I had to describe the tournament I played in today, the word would have to be, what the fuck. So many people today lost games or matches to scrubby players playing random ass shit in their decks. Like, I went X2. And one of the matches I lost was completely legitimate, and it was a close match. The other match I lost was because of freaking level modulation. Like, it seemed like today was the day that a whole bunch of scrubs would throw decks together with cards that are highly inconsistent and won. And I find that slightly frustrating because winning because because of a couple of cards that are highly inconsistent and thinking you're the best player in the world is just annoying. And it's more that that's the reason why I was irritated, because they were arrogant about it. But anyways, onto the deck. First, you got yourself one of the most important Blackwings in the deck, your triple Shora, high attack point, thins out your deck when you kill things. Great Blackwing. And then his partner in crime, your triple Boras, because they special and piercing. You know why you're running Bora. If you play this game, you should know why you're running. Why you're running those numbers. Next, of course, you got yourself triple Blizzard, because topping Blizzard with Blackwings in your graveyard is one of the most busted things in the world. Blizzard's great in this deck. Just top the Blizzard. This can get you Trish. It can get you your 6 stars. This can get you decisive armor. Get you whatever you need. Then, of course, you're running one Gale to have the attack, because Gale's annoying like that. You got one Kalute because, well, Kalute's great. Just drop him the boost. You know, it's Kalute. You should know why this guy is running this deck. I'm running one Blackwing Zephyros, the Elite, because Zephyros is great in Blackwings. Some people are retarded and say it's not spectacular. It's great. When Zephyros is another force, so you can grab all your important Blackwings, like him, and him. Plus, when a lot of times he'll go in the graveyard, like you want him to be, and you'll use up your Kalute. Well, here's what you do. You play your Blizzard. Special Kalute. Return Kalute to your hand. Oh, look at that. You get to use Kalute again. Zephyros is one of the most important Blackwings in Blackwings right now because of the existence of one Kalute. If Kalute were a 2, probably would be a different story. Next, I'm running one Sirocco, just because I found that I needed a bigger beater for Blackwings, and Sirocco is just the best choice. Plus, I wanted to use my German one, because it's shiny. Now for the Blackwing I'm still torn on, Vayu. I can't decide whether or not I like him or Jin more. I'm leaning towards Jin because, yeah, you can do this and make a cute arms wing, but he's so dead when you draw him. And at least there's enough cards that Jin gets that you're like, oh, Jin insta-kills Leviathan Dragon. Drop your Kalute and Jin can kill a lot of things. Next, the non-Blackwings. I am maining 3 copies of Thunder King Ryo. He's a big beater, level 4. He's a light. Plus, he makes up for you losing oppression. Plus, he's great control. You open up with this against Plant Synchro, and you have such a huge advantage. They're going to have to get rid of him, or else they're not going to be able to win. Next, one Gores, because Gores saves lives. Dad, because he's pretty much their boss monster. I eventually want to get an ulti of him, but there hasn't been no luck pulling one of those, and nobody wants to trade him. And then, of course, you got yourself one BLS, because he's busted as shit and needs banned again. Konami needs to get their head on straight. Next, we got ourselves the Magic lineup. One Reborn, staple. Dark Hole, staple. Heavy Storm, staple. Book of Moon, staple. I'm running double MST. Get rid of the back row, you know. While you're running MST, it's standard. One Black Whirlwind searches out your Blackwings. Then I'm running 3 Pot of Dualities for consistency. Makes the deck significantly more consistent, plus it lets you search out what you need. It's a great card to run in this deck. And then 1 Allure of Darkness for draw power. Next is the trap lineup. Got yourself 1 Torrential Tribute. Really important card. Clears the field when Plant Synchro is being retarded. Then you got yourself the Solemn Brigade. Double Warning and Judgment because they're just really important. Next you got yourself your triple Icarus attack. Icarus attack is so good. It gets you so much advantage when you have Icarus. Plus, Icarus, everybody's afraid of. When you have back row, they think it's Icarus, so they're not willing to extend as much. Icarus just puts a lot of fear into opponents. A lot of people won't set up a bunch of cards because you have, like, say you have 2 back row. A lot of times people are assuming it's an Icarus because, frankly, you usually do have an Icarus. But Icarus just promotes fear. 1 Dust Shoe because of how hand-heavy this format is. And then 1 Starlight Road because you're going to always want to have back row. Next is the extra deck. 1 number 39 Utopia. He's a light, rank 4. You need more lights in the extra deck so that you have more targets for BLS. Plus, Roach is highly overrated and I don't want to spend money on one. 1 Catastor, staple. 1 Magical Android. I just got this DT one today. It was pretty cool looking. I got rid of my Super because it got me a Logia. But, yeah. Magical Android because it's light. Regains life points. Next, you got yourself 3 Blackwing Armswing. It's because it's a really good card in this deck. If I take out the Vayu, I might cut this down to 2. I don't know. Probably cut it down to 2. 1 Brio, because Brio is staple and amazing. 1 Orient Dragon to take down the Synchro monsters. Such a balanced, good card. 1 Armor Master, because you really don't go for him, but you need him just in case. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Helps take out Dark Worlds and Gravekeepers and stuff. Plus it's a light, so if you need to sit on it, you can. 1 Black Rose Dragon. It's Black Rose. It's staple. You understand. Scrap Dragon. Duh. Stardust Dragon. Duh. Trish, because Trish is busted as hell. And 1 Ally of Justice Decisive Armor, because this deck can actually consistently make that Decisive Armor, and it shuts down agents like it's nobody's business. Next, onto the side deck. 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, and you got yourself double Cyber Dragon. These are huge, and they're good special summons, plus they're both lights. Oh, Cyber Dragons are lights. Then I'm running 2 Kaiko the Ghost Destroyers, because it's a great card to side against Agent Angel. Prevents them from using Hyperion or using stupid shit like BLS. It's just a good card. Next, I got double Effect Trailer because they're lights and easy to pitch, plus they negate effects of stupid shit. And next is cards I really happy I got. 2 Maxi. I actually pulled these out of the same special edition pack of store. I was ecstatic when I pulled them. But Maxi wins games. It just stops plays in their tracks. Great card. I love Maxi. Then I'm running 3 DD Crows. Because it's a dark winged beast, so your Icarus will hit it. You can pitch it for a lure if you need to. Plus, this card shuts down Plant Synchro like it's nobody's business. And when you set it against Dark Worlds, you can crow out their ones that special summon them, or you can get those goddamn Graphas out of play. I'm starting the third MST for against decks that have a lot of back row and like Dark World and shit. And then double Leeching the Light for pretty much agents. That's the deck list. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to be running. We'll see what happens. This is Zora 1 through 4, signing out.